Oh my goodness, Jess. So today I got this new kid and he's just been driving me nuts. Like he's a BD kid and of course I get stuck with him. And he's just interfering with everything. Like, I have the gifted kids in my class and I just feel like I have to give him so much attention to keep him occupied with his things and to make sure that he doesn't get angry by anything that the other kids do, that it's just distracting so much. I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to handle him. He's disrupting my class. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, okay. So what I hear you saying is that you feel like he just takes too much of your attention away from the other students?
Yeah, I'll start my kids on their thing and then I have to go, deal with him and then they have questions and I can't do them simultaneously. It's just, I feel like he takes too much of my attention and I can't focus on the other kids and I don't want to hurt them just from having him, be in our classroom and get the experience. It doesn't seem right to me.
I understand completely. I have students where I feel like they take up so much of my attention that it's hard to find that balance between, giving them the attention they need and giving the other students the attention they need too.
Yeah, and I just feel like maybe he needs some more behavioral training. I don't know, I just don't feel like he knows how to function in the classroom. Even when a kid gets up to go blow their nose, it sets him off. And I don't know how to be there constantly telling him, it's okay. They're not even trying to bother him. I mean, they're on the other side of the room getting Kleenex and it'll just escalate so quickly. And I just can't keep them all under control at the same time. I don't know, if I need a pair, I'm at a loss. I don't have any ideas.
What kind of things, is he doing that really disrupts the class the most?
Oh, he does this tapping thing and then it escalates and then he's bouncing his knees and then his desk starts going and occasionally his desk will flip and then all the students notice.
It all breaks loose.
Yeah, exactly. And then his books fly everywhere and then I have to get the class settled down and then I have to go settle him down and figure out what was happening. And then we have the whole safe seat issue and he doesn't work better there. And that's the protocol we have to follow.
Does he have any sort of behavior plan or anything else that?
I don't know. He got sent to my classroom 2 days ago, and they kind of were just like, "Here you go. We're supposed to have our meeting in a month." And I don't know what I can do. I don't want to violate anything, but I don't have his IEP with me yet, so I don't know.
I understand that would be very frustrating to just get a new student and not know what to do to help them out.
Yeah.
I've tried some things with other students. Have you tried maybe talking to the student and just seeing what helps them calm down specifically?
No, I haven't had a chance yet. That's a really good idea, though. Maybe I could, I don't want to interrupt his recess, but maybe he could come in a little. I know he comes in, his parents drop him off about 10 minutes early in the morning, so maybe I could just designate that time to talk to him. That's a really good idea. That might really help. And then, I don't know, we could write it down so I don't forget. I don't know.
One thing I've done with some other students is kind of make a contract, and that's worked really well, where, you find a contract, figure out, what helps them, and really have them involved in the plan and have them contribute to what's going to work. That way it's not just, you trying to tell them what to do, but they're really involved in it too. That might work.
Yeah. Do you think I need to have a third party there? Do I need to have another teacher or a principal? Or is that just something that's between me and the student?
It might actually benefit you to, have you talked to any of his other teachers and seen if they're having issues with him?
Yeah, I think they're having similar issues. I don't think they've seen it as extreme. So, I know I have a bigger class. I don't know if that's
that could definitely affect it. If other teachers are having the same issues, you may want to collaborate with them and get all of them in on the plan with them, because the bigger incentive for the student, the more they're going to want to work towards it, the better they're going to behave for you. But if the other teachers don't really feel like that they need anything like that, then just you and the student would work. Or, I'm always willing to come help out, work with you guys too. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Have you noticed anything? Has he been to your classroom yet? I just want to know if it's just a gen ed thing. Or...
Yeah. In my resource class, he does act out a little bit. It's such a smaller ratio, so that, you don't notice it as much. And I do have more time to devote to him when he's acting out. But I understand how that would be really frustrating when you have 30 students in your class and you can't spend the whole time working with just the one student.
Yeah, I'm just super concerned that I don't even know if one-on-one time benefits him, because I've tried that, but it just seems like, the other students trigger him so much that I can't I can't fully, like analyze whether my one-on-one time is helping or if it's hurting. I don't know how to judge that.
Well, do you think that he would benefit from having, like maybe a one-on-one para or a co-teacher in the class or anything like that?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm just not sure. He works well with me. I mean, he's not disruptive or violent or anything towards me, but I think it's just like having all the distraction and I can't constantly be there to like calm him down or just to have him continue on his work. I mean, I think maybe it's worth a shot, but I think or maybe I just need to have another person like sit in and kind of analyze for me. I feel like there's so much going on that I can't focus on him specifically to see if what I'm doing for him is helping or if like the other students, are just distracting too much.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you say is that time is really a big issue. You don't have the time to devote specifically to that student without neglecting the other student.
Yeah, I'm super concerned about that. I just feel like I have such a range of students in my class that, I have the gifted students that have their own curriculum and they're just like going at a faster pace. So I want to keep them going. And then I have the students that are just right there in the middle that are doing great, but they just need a little encouragement. And then I have him that he's not even on the same worksheets yet. So it's just super challenging for me to teach all of them. Yeah, and just make the time to go around to everybody.
Well, I would be more than happy to come into your class sometime, sit, observe, and even, see if I can help out, see if I can work with him and figure out what maybe triggers him the most. If it's the other students or if it's, maybe something totally unrelated that while you're teaching you don't notice, something like that. I'd be happy to come help with that.
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea because, like you said, it's so hard to just analyze yourself. I may be doing one little thing that just sends him over and I could, avoid doing that and that would save my entire class.
Yeah, and a lot of these students have so many triggers that sometimes you just need that third party to just come in, observe, and help you out a little bit.
Yeah, I would totally be willing if you have like a free time in your day or if we can, schedule time for next week. I think that would just be so helpful.
Yeah, let's plan on that. I'll come in next Tuesday. Sound good?
Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect.